Prakash, which means the one that is on this world, that we're taking darshan with our own eyes. Like Vrindavan, Jagannath, Puri, Navdeep. But here, Lila, we cannot see it. It's just a special place. So that's why this place is like just appeared on this world, Vishnu and Prakash. And second is Prakat Dham, when God, to deliver the souls from this material world, from Nitya Golok Vrindavan Dham, with his parikars, with help of Yog Maya, at the same Dham, what does he do? He makes the Lila appear. That is known as Prakat Dham. There is also a Prakat Lila, like the disappearance. Like one is appearance and one is disappearance. Saparshad, like with his eternal associates and with the Dham, he's doing Lila there. Because the conditioned soul, they cannot go to Golok Vrindavan. How will they go? Will you sit on the train and reach there? No. What does God do? To give them causeless mercy from Nitya Golok Vrindavan Dham, meaning transcendental Golok Vrindavan Dham, with his eternal associates. He appears all of his transcendental associates into this world. And someone takes darshan of that Leela, remember it, listen to it, then the conditioned soul gets delivered. So in Srimad Bhagavad it is explained. So God, with his causeless mercy, from Nitya Golok Vrindavan Dham, he makes the Leela appear in this world. So God is doing Leelas like as a human being. Why? He is doing Leela like a human because so that naturally people can get into so that naturally people develop taste in Katha. That's why. Like in this material world, with our wives, children, parents, brother, sister, we live. So just to give mercy to the devotees, God is doing Leela like in such relationships. That's why this is said. He's doing Leela like a human. So because of this Leela that he's doing human being, so the non-devotee person, so they cannot get love. Non-devotees, they can't get love. One is appeared and one is disappeared. He's giving mercy to the devotees and he's killing the demons. And to devotees, he's taking care of them, and the people who are non-devotee, he kills them. Like in Gita it is explained. Bharata. that's why the sloka is coming. And there's also one more Lila here. That Lila is known as, it's like an Indrajalika illusionary. Indrajalika-lilas, which is like an illusionary Lila. What is Indrajalika-lila? Illusion. Indrajalika-lila is like a magician with the knowledge of his art of mantra. Kala means art. So kala, I'm not saying banana, which means kela. I'm saying kala, meaning art. So with using that, he attracts the eyes of the materialistic people. He closes their eyes. They close their eyes like they don't understand what's going on. There are with so many mantras and magic practices. What do? They steal everything from you. And forget about it. One time, Madhumangala said, "Look, Kanhaiya, these gopis today, they will steal your flute today. So how will you protect your flute? There are so many gopis here. When you will go alone, they will steal or snatch away your flute from you. Like, what to do now?" Krishna said, "Nobody can touch my flute, nobody can steal it." He said, "No." And the gopis will steal it. Do one thing. Krishna said, "I cannot give up flute." So Madhumangala said, "Look, I know some mantras and magic practices. So with using that, I will keep your flute with me." He said, "How?" He said, "How is the mantra?" He said, "Look, what did Krishna do?" Oh, sorry, Madhumangala. He's like Tuta, and Krishna, he gave his flute to Madhumangala. Did you understand? What is the meaning? So with mantra and magic practices, black magic, white magic, and with siddhis, people people can take your things from you. It's like the process of hypnosis. Like you can sit and you will give everything yourself with your hands, and after some time you'll realize, "Oh, where's my stuff?" So this is known as the hypnosis mantra. But in Kali Yuga, it's not very much effective. So in Kali Yuga, the topmost mantra is So what I was saying was, the Krishna, that Lila he does, he is doing like human-like Leelas. Why? So that people can get attracted to it. You are human, so you will be able to connect it more with it. So if you're a human, so you will be able to connect more to stories which are human-like. You understand? Like Nrsimhadev, what is that Leela? The Aishwarya-lila. He was temporary, came for temporary and time, and he went away. But Krishna, But Krishna-lila, Ram-lila, what's happening in there? He lived like a human. He is God. But he's doing lila as a human being. And he's loving each and every one. So that lila is more sweet and more attractive. And Aishwarya-lila, like nursing avatar lila. They are not so much attractive. So that's why it is said Mahaprabhu is saying, Hey Krishna, Hey Sanatan, listen. Listen about Krishna. What is Krishna? Krishna is Adda? No, there is Adda. Like it's one. But with the help of Yog Maya, he manifests in many forms. What is the topmost Lila of Krishna? The Lila of Vrindavan. I'm saying this because, like in the appeared Lila with Gop and Gopis, he's loving them and playing with them. He's the cow herding Lila. Did Ramachandra do cow herding? Did he take care of cows? No. But Krishna, he took care of cows and did cow herding. And just to use this as an excuse, he used to go from one forest to another forest and meet with gopis. In Nitya Golok Vrindavan Dham, the Leela is going on for eternity. Has been going on for eternity. And that same Leela appears in this material world. And for how many years? Like only limited time. Krishna, how much time did they make that Leela appear in this world? Like 125 years only. And after 125 years, with his eternal associates, he returned back to Nitya Golok Vrindavan Dham. And he went to the transcendental Golok Vrindavan. And there the Leela is going on for eternity. Has been going on for eternity. It's going on again and again. But there are two types of Leelas. In the transcendental Golok Vrindavan, there are two things. One is the Lila, one is the Lila. And in that category, there is no birth of Krishna. There is no Janma Lila of Krishna. But there is the mood that Mother Yashoda is giving birth to Krishna. Like we follow Janmashtami festival. And exactly like that in Transcendental Golok Vrindavan. It's Navritik Lila. And what is Nitya Lila? Like this Rasa-lila, these are like eternal Leelas. Because all type of Leelas of Krishna, the topmost Leela of all Leelas is what? La Rasa-lila. So that's why he said, Because the Parakiya Bhav, the Paramour mood, it only exists in the Nitya Golok Vrindavan Dham, in Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dwarka, Mathura. It's not there, it's not in any other place. This special mood, Paramour love, is only... Forget about this world, it's not even in heaven. Even not in Vaikuntha, it's not there. In Ayodhya, Dwarka, Mathura, it's not there. So where is it? Only in Golok Vrindavan. It's like completely pure form. And Yogamaya is making all the Leelas happen. So that's why all the Leelas, the topmost Leela is Rasa-lila. So Chaitanya Charitamrita, he's explaining, Krishna Chakravarti Pad is saying, so in Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dwarka, so there are no Leela, like Parakatha Leela, like the Paramour Leela. It's not there in any other place. That's why it is said, like among all the Leelas of Krishna, the best, the king of all Leelas is Rasa-lila. And if someone listens to about this Rasa-lila, remember about it, listen to it, then they get delivered from this material world and they go to that place. The last sloka of Rasa-lila. So what should you do after listening Hari-katha? What should you listen? You should remember Valasruti. What is Valasruti? Like what is the fruits of listening? Everybody wants the fruits, benefit or not, or you're just planting a tree. Do you want the fruit or not? Why do you plant the tree? So that you can get some fruits. So at least it's not, even if it's not giving fruits, at least it's giving shadow. So planting a tree is very important. You should all plant a tree. In one life, at least plant one tree. Have you planted a tree? How many of you have planted a tree in your life? Plant a tree. He put 500 trees. Everybody else planted and it's in your name. That's why it is said, I'm saying this only to that after listening to Hari-katha, what are the fruits? What are the fruits that you will get after listening to Bhagavad Katha? For 7 days you listen to Bhagavad Katha. What is the fruits of it? So in the last sloka of Rasa-lila, Sukadeva Goswami Pad is telling, like, what is the fruits of listening? In one sloka he told, what did he tell? So only an intelligent person, forward person, what do? They listen to this katha and in the heart, there are all types of diseases, they get destroyed, they get cleansed. How should you listen? With faith. If you don't listen with faith, it's the problem. How should you listen to katha? With unflinching faith. What is the meaning of Shraddha? With trust. What's the trust? That Krishna is God. You should have this first thing established in your mind. What is the meaning? Who did the Ras? Brajananda Sham Sundar. He did the Ras. Who is God himself? Did Ramachandra do Ras? No. Did Nrsimhadev do Ras? All the demigods, they got scared from Nrsimhadev. When Nrsimhadev appeared, when he took a form mood of anger, everyone got scared. And they were glorifying him also. Ramachandra also didn't do Ras. Nobody do Rasa-lila. Only Vrajananda Sham Sundar, he did. So you should have faith that the person who is doing Ras, God, who did that? Who did Ras? God himself, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Source of all incarnations. Ram, Nrsimha, they all appeared from him. In Brahma Samhita this is explained. Even Ram's, Nrsimha Kalki, all the incarnations have appeared from Krishna. Actually, it's not different from Krishna. It's the same Krishna, and incarnations are not different from him. He appears in form of Nrsimhadev, Virahadev, and different forms. So how should the trust be? Trust that Krishna did Ras. Who is the incarnation of all incarnation? With Braj gopis, type of love that the way he played, and loved the gopis, that is Vishnu, coming from Vishnu, Krishna. The name Vishnu is here because who is existing in all particles. So in Rasa-lila, Krishna quickly, like so fast, he goes from one gopi to another gopi to another gopi, and he's making the lila appear in this way. So being a Mahayogeshwar of Krishna, like the top yogi of yogi, he is for taking many forms and traveling. He's playing with the gopis. So here's the word Brajavadhu. Why this word is there? All those gopis, who were they? They were the wives of other people. Rasa-lila can only happen in the paramour mood. What is Parakiya Bhav? Like after getting married with rituals, proper rituals and rules, and secretly you are having attraction or towards another person. This is known as parakiya bhav. Do you understand? But in this material world, it's very bad. It's like the most down thing. It's not a bad thing. Not only bad thing, it's even worse. It's it's like it will surely take you to hell after death. 100%. In scriptures, this is explained. But in transcendental world, this is given the topmost place. Why? All the things that you see in material world, it's a complete upside down reflection of the transcendental world. What is the topmost thing in this material world? What mood? Svantama, like peacefulness, calmness, soft, polite. Like people speak very polite words and people respect such behavior so much. But in transcendental world, in Golok Vrindavan, it's opposite. In transcendental world, in Golok Vrindavan Dham, I'm not talking about Vaikuntha Ayodhya Dharka, I'm talking about only Golok Vrindavan here. In Golok Vrindavan, what is the topmost rasa there? Madhurya ras, Shringar ras. This is the topmost. So that's why it is said, so if someone listens to Rasa-lila katha, then all types of bad qualities, desire, lust, everything will go away from the heart. Even if the prema bhakti manifests, after that, lust, everything, desires, bad desires, they all go away. How is it possible? First, what should you do? You should remove the darkness first. Then the light will have space to come. They say no. The light, if it comes with the power of a sun, then all the darkness will go away automatically. If there's darkness in your house, how will you remove it? How will you bring the light? Turn on the switch and turn the light on. First you should turn the switch on and turn the light on. So the meaning here is that krishna-lila katha is very powerful. Like a person who listens to this, first prema bhakti will manifest in your heart, and at the same time all type of lust, anger, bad qualities, they automatically go away. Bhakti para, like person attains the topmost bhakti. First you attain para bhakti, and after that all the lust, the bad desires, bad qualities, they go away. So there is the bad qualities and lust in their heart, and they get para bhakti. No, it's not possible. Are you understanding or not? What did I say? In this sloka, this is explained. Pratilabha, like after attaining prema bhakti, kamatmika bhakti manifests. First is prema bhakti, like the topmost bhakti is coming, and after that, heat rog. What is heat rog? It's like heart disease. In the conditioned souls, what is the heart disease of the conditioned souls? Like lust, greed, enviousness, bad qualities. It's not easy to win over these things, get rid of these things. Only in those hearts, it's not easy to make these things go away. So Narada, Brahma, Shiva, and they are like pure, but they're giving us an example. Like they cannot control lust. There's also the story of Narada. God said, Narada said, I've won over lust. And he said, okay, come with me. And he was walking, and God was thirsty. God was thirsty. Narada said, please bring some water. Sorry, God said, Narada, bring some water for me. Narada went to take water, and he did not come back. He saw a beautiful woman, and he just went there and did not come back. Have you listened to this story? So God, he cut his attachment also later. Even Brahma, he was attracted to Sandha. And Shivji, he took darshan of Mohini and he got enchanted. God said, don't take darshan of a Mohini form. Lord Shiva said, okay, I can take darshan of your Mohini. I have won over all my desires. I have controlled all my desires. Please give me darshan of your form. God, he took form of Mohini, and Lord Shiva saw that, and he started to run behind Mohini also. What I'm trying to say here is that this is Lila, Brahma, Shiv, Narada, and all they are. They could not win lust, over lust. But what did Krishna do? In one snap, he defeated the god of lust, Kamdev, the demigod of lust, sorry. And that's why the Rasa-lila is kama-vijaya-lila. Rasa-lila is known as kama-vijaya-lila, like winning over lust. Within this sloka, if someone listens to the pastimes of Rasa-lila, so easily they can win over lust. But this is a bit of selfishness. What is the selfish desire here? Oh, sorry, it's not selfishness, it's a rule. It's a rule that you have to listen to it with faith. And Anusunnat means like again and again listen to katha. Like there's medicine. A person is sick. So how much time do you take medicine? for some time, not one time. You take it again and again. Or do you heal after taking medicine only one time? No. Exactly like that. This Rasa-lila katha, again and again, you have to listen. You should listen it again and again. It's like you just listen to it for one time. No, it's not good. Anu means okay, again and again in the shelter you should listen. In the shelter of lotus feet of Guru and Vaishnav, you should listen. Not independently. So that's why it is said Anu Shunnat. Guru Khak Shunnat. Like listen to it again and again in the shelter of Guru. And what after listening, what do you have to do? You have to do kirtan of it. And the lust will go away automatically. This is what's being explained here. But in second sloka, what are they saying? Like, don't follow. The Krishna did Rasa-lila, and I will also do Rasa-lila. No. What will happen? You will be destroyed. So that's why it is said, if someone wants to attain Shiva and they are taking poison like him, then they will die for sure. Lord Shiva, how much poison did he drink? The churning of ocean, all types of poison it came. And who took that poison? Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva stored all the poison in his throat. And why? Why did not he swallowed all the poison? Why did he keep it in throat? Shivji thought that look, my God resides in my heart. If the poison enters there, then it would be a problem. So Lord Shiva has a very sweet mood. It's very deep mood. That he's not trying not to give pain to God. The God, Lord Shiva, he stored everything in his throat. It's also named Neel-kantha. Neel means like blue, kantha means throat. So his throat went blue after taking all the poison in his throat. So that's why it is said. You should not even think about copying Rasa-lila, not even in your heart or your mind. You should not even think about copying it. You should not even think about it for once. That's why the fruits of Rasa-lila is coming this way. I'm saying this because after listening to Katha, what are the fruits of listening to Katha? In Nitya Golok Vrindavan, the Leelas that are going on, the eternal Leela, there are two things. One is Nitya eternal Leela and one is kind of Leela is there but it's not there. God has three places, Dwarka, Mathura and Vrindavan. Three dham. All these three places, they are transcendental. They are eternal. And the eternal associates, they are living eternally in their designated places. And Krishna, with the help of Yogmaya, in his transcendental form, he is manifested there. And in Vrindavan Krishna, he's there in his form. He does not have to go anywhere. When the Lila appears, with the help of Yogmaya, he saw that Krishna left Vrindavan, went to Mathura and went to Dwarka. In Sanskrit, this is Anagata-gati, which means like wandering, like going from one place to another. But in transcendental Golok Vrindavan, everything is transcendental and it for eternity. When you take the taste of Lila, Yogmaya, she made two things: separation and meeting. Because if there's no separation, then what is the value of meeting? It will be always incomplete. Did you understand? What does separation does? It completes the meeting. Every day you boil and eat. No. You can eat it for a day or two. Completely boiled food. So what do you do sometimes? You put some spices in it. And it does not get digested properly. At that time what happens? Our stomach gets upset and we vomit. It's in this world also, right? I'm saying this because in transcendental world, Krishna is performing so beautiful pastimes. Especially that the king of all Leelas, the topmost Leela is Rasa-lila. And in that Rasa-lila, God, with the help of Yogmaya, he made that appear in this world. So Parikshit Maharaj asked this question: Hey Brahman, you told me the Rasa-lila of Krishna, and I heard listen to this katha, and people, what the fruits people will get? Will they get any benefit or not? What will happen? And second thing is, it is a kind of a sin. If you enjoying other person's woman, it is a sin, papagami. It's a sinful activity. So person who will listen to this katha, what's the fruit they will get? People, whatever they listen, they want to do that. They want to do it themselves and to copy it. So Krishna with these Leela, what does he want to teach us? We should think. Sukdev Goswami Pad responded that I told you before, you did not listen properly. If someone gets absorbed in Bhagavad Katha, then all the sin and bad thoughts, everything gets destroyed automatically once they are absorbed. Shishupala, he used to criticize Krishna. He got so much absorbed in criticizing Krishna, he also attained Krishna. Absorbed in God, you will attain God. Like even in the mood of anger or enemy, anyhow. In sloka this is explained, like how God should be. Like how you should be absorbed in it. Shishupala was envious of Krishna, jealous of him. Kill you. So with this thought, Kamsa got scared. He's showing from outside that he's not scared, but he's in reality he's scared. It's like a dog. When a dog inside the house is barking again and again. Have you seen it? It's like dog. When he's inside the house, in the owner's house, and that same dog, when he goes away, the tail, he does not bark when he's out of the house. What is the meaning? Kamsa is showing outside that he's not afraid, but he is in reality afraid so much. When he heard from the sky that the person who will kill me will take birth as the 8th child of Devaki, at that time, Kamsa, every second he was afraid. Like while eating, sleeping, doing anything, he was thinking. Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu. He got absorbed. With the fear of death, he got absorbed. So who attained God with love? So Pandavas, they have so much love towards Krishna. So all the demigods, they came to listen to God. When he was tired, where does he come? To the house of Pandavas. Expect when Draupadi calls, Krishna appears quickly there. So Pandavas are also giving this example. So like with different moods, you just need to be absorbed in Krishna, you can attain Krishna. Sambandha, like relationship. Who had a relationship with Krishna? Who took? Krishna. The people of Yadav dynasty, who took a relationship with Krishna. So Kama, Desha, like these are different moods towards Krishna. Narada Rishi is saying that we attain God through bhakti. Where does God live? Where bhakti is, God lives there automatically. So what are the process of bhakti to attain God? How many process? There are 6 types of process. 6 types of moods that you can be absorbed in. It's like anger, it's like lust, anger, fear, love, relationship, and bhakti. So people who are envious also, that's also a reason. So Jurasid means anger. So these are the solutions to attain God. What is the topmost solution? Bhakti. Huh? Like it's calm, not bhakti. Why not bhakti? You can take darshan of God by bhakti. By bhakti, you can control God. But here, Narada Rishi said, there are so many types of bhakti. So with vaidhi-bhakti, totally, you cannot control God with vaidhi-bhakti. The bhakti, the devotion of gopis, it's kama-atmika bhakti. So there are two types of bhakti. One is kama-atmika bhakti and one kama-atmika bhakti. Sambandhatmika bhakti, like with the knowledge of relationship, like Nanda, Yashoda, Subal, Sridham, Rakt, Patra. With Krishna, they have relationship with Krishna and they are serving Krishna. So this type of bhakti is known as Sambandhatmika bhakti, with the realization of relationship. Because bhakti means service. Are you understanding? Bhakti is equal to service. And the bhakti of gopis is kamatmika bhakti. In gopis, there's the one is tattam bhavtamai and one is sambonguchamai bhakti. So Lalita Vishakha Guchamai bhakti. And the Manjari's bhakti, it's towards Krishna, it's Tattat Bhav Icchamai. So this is the ideology that's shared here. What I said here, Sambandhatmika bhakti and Kamatmika bhakti. In Sambandhatmika bhakti, it's service. So always remember, bhakti is equal to seva. Like they're serving with the realization of relationship. So the relationship is what? It's like the first, it's coming first into consideration, and service is depend on the relationship. So it's secondary thing. But what's in the gopis? The service is the topmost and the relationship is secondary. So did you understand? Nanda Yashoda did service of Krishna. So they are having the mood that Krishna is my child, and then they are serving Krishna. So this is the thing. Subal Sridham, they are also serving Krishna. But they are serving it depending on the relationship, that Krishna is my friend. So this is the relationship established. According to relationship, they are behaving and serving him. So this relationship is the first primary thing, and serving is the secondary thing. But what's with the gopis? The love. What gopis have is actually love. The transcendental desires of gopis is love. So she's saying that gopis had relationship with Krishna, that he called Priyatam, like beloved. What does beloved means? Relationship is like mother, father, brother, sister. But being beloved is not a relationship. It's not like actually established relationship. Like these are the different relationship, like husband-wife relationship and servant relationship. But if you are giving foot massage to another male person, then it's a sin. When your husband sees it, then you are gone. He will kick you out from the house. Will he kick you out or not? This is the truth. But in transcendental world, what I'm saying is that in transcendental world, there is paramore mood, parakya bhav is very nice there. You should always remember, I said before, in transcendental world, only in transcendental world, there's parakya bhav. It's not at any place else. Para means best. It is the topmost mood. In this world, all this will surely take you to hell. And everyone in society will criticize you also. And the society also gets polluted also with this. In scriptures, it is said, it's known as the behavior of animals. Behavior of animals. Behavior of animals. Animal activities. Like who did this? Who made the bull and cow marry? No one. Did bull and cow marry? No. So it's like animal behavior. It's very bad thing. In Srimad Bhagavat, in sloka, it's like the worst thing to think about. The society does not accept it. Someone can marry with rules and regulation, and it's okay. But if you don't get married and you are doing like this, then society will not accept it. And it's also a bad thing to do. But in transcendental world, this thing is only manifested in Golok Vrindavan. It's not at any place else. So what I'm saying this because the love that they have towards Krishna, gopis, it's very nice. And the second thing is that gopis' love is all directed towards Krishna. Are you understanding or not? Apart from Krishna, they don't look over anyone else. They don't even have a love for their own husband. Not even 1%. But it's like a so-called husband. It's just for the Lila of Yogmaya. Lila manifest created by Yogmaya. And the gopis were married. So she's asking that the gopis have realization that I have a husband. What are they saying? No, gopi, first listen, I told you. Listen properly. Gopis never thought that this is my husband. Only just for the Leela, Yogmaya did this. Just for the Leela, they were married. But in reality, the marriage of gopis is just like a so-called marriage. In a dream, and they all were married in a dream, and their parents were present. Everybody witnessed the marriage in the dream. They are so much absorbed in Krishna, they don't even think that we are married or not. They don't even know. So you should understand this opinion clearly, then you can understand. They don't know that I have a husband or not. We have so much time, right? Do you have time? You have time, so that's why you are thinking, oh, what's this, what's that. But they are so much absorbed in krishna-lila and krishna-katha, they don't even think about it. Apart from Krishna, they don't know anything else. Like wherever the eyes look, they see Krishna. So this is how you should understand about Radha and gopis. Before listening to Rasa-lila, you should understand the identification of that person, like who is speaking and who is speaking it about. Who is Radha? Who are the gopis? She is like the embodiment of divine love and Radhini Shakti. Like consisting of all Lakshmis and everything. Did you remember the sloka or not? Speak. You should remember slokas. Then you can understand. Devi means like a very beautiful. Devi means transcendental thing, transcendental element. And it's so beautiful. And no one is as beautiful as her. So all the body parts of Radharani, they are just like Krishna's body parts. Upaman means like there where Krishna resides. Krishna resides in every element of Radha. So this all is explained in scripture and Tattva. That's why what is Radharani saying? Like inside and outside she's seeing Krishna. She does not see anything else apart from Krishna. Wherever she sees, what does she see? She sees Krishna. Nothing else. So how did the gopis get married? So like Radharani's marriage also showed like with Abhimanyu, and this is just to take the taste of Lila, just to take the mood, taste of paramour mood. The Yoga Maya manifested this. But in reality, any gopis, they were not married in reality. This was only the Lila of Yoga Maya that they were married. Jiva Goswami Pad says that it was just how it all happened in a dream. Like you see a lot of things in the dream. What did you see in your dream? Where did you go? You go to Switzerland. You went to Holland. Switzerland. Which land? Iceland. Greenland. You're going there. And when you woke up, what did you see? You're sleeping on your old mattress. So what is the meaning? So exactly like this. In the dream, the marriage of gopis, it all happened in the dream. And Yogamaya keeps in the mind of gopis that we are married to someone else. That's all. That we are married to someone else. Just to taste the paramour mood. That's all. If I ask you what is the name of your husband, you will tell me quickly. No, this is the name of my husband. But if you ask gopis, what will they say? I asked Lali, did she tell Abhimanyu is my husband? They asked, who is your husband? She said, Sham is my husband. If I ask you, who is your husband? What will you say? You will give me your husband's name. But what did Radharani say? that Shyam is my husband. She blushed and she said, Shyam is my husband. What's happening here? Where did she get married? In Javat. You got married in Javat. And who is the husband? Krishna. So in the Kirtan, it's there. It's a very beautiful Kirtan. Where is their husband? Where did you get married? In Javat. Where is your husband? In Barsana. And who is your husband? Gopis don't even know the name of their husband. They just say, Shyam, Krishna is my husband. What I'm trying to say here is that gopis are so much absorbed in Krishna. Every time, every second, they are absorbed in Krishna. This is their quality, and so that's why there are no bad qualities touching them. So the tattva of gopis, Radha tattva, we should understand. So these are the 6 things that I explained before. There are 6 solution processes to attain God. And like with Kam, which means transcendental love, not calm like lust. But see, the gopis, they are not normal. Even in the Lila, which is the which appeared, who were the gopis? They were like sages, saints. In Ram-lila, when Ramachandra, he was in the Dandakaran forest, all the rishis, they were chanting Gopal mantra. What mantra do you chant? Gopal mantra. It's the king of all mantras. So while chanting Gopal mantra, they get power. For 10,000 years, they chanted Gopal mantra. People say, Gurudev, I am chanting and nothing is happening. See, rishis, sages, they chanted for 10,000 years. Then they got attained siddhi and they realized their transcendental spiritual form. It's true or not? And he saw Lord Ramachandra and all they got stimulated to they were stimulated and they started to run behind Ramachandra. And Ramachandra said, hey, saints, I've understood your desire, but in Ram-lila, I cannot accept you. But after this Ram-lila, in krishna-lila, I will accept you all. Why is he not accepting? Ramachandra said, in Ram-lila, I am like taken vow to be with one woman. I will not marry anyone else apart from Sita. Hey Muni Rishis, in Krishna-lila, which means in Dwapar Yuga, when I take birth as Krishna, at that time you take birth from the womb of gopis. You should have the body of gopi also. It will not, just to having the mood will not work. You need the gopi body also. So that's why Lord Ramachandra said that in Dwapar Yuga, when I come in Krishna's form, you should take birth in from Gopi's womb and take the body of gopis. and Radha and other gopis with them. You learn and then you will get married to Gopas. The word, it's just like Yog Maya manifested everything. In reality, they were not married. And then with Parakya Bhav in Paramur, they entered the Ras with Krishna. So you have to wait for the process to happen. Lord Ramachandra to krishna-lila, there were like so many billion of years maybe. How many years? In 24th Chaturyug, Ramachandra came. And Lord Krishna came in 28. So 24 to 28, it's like 4 Chaturyug, 4 rotation of yugas. Around 8 crore years, which is like 800 million. And the Rishis, they did more sadhana in that we to attain God right now. How is it possible? Just the Gopal mantra and tomorrow you're asking me, oh, nothing is happening. It's not working this way. So what I'm trying to say is that all the gopis, Nitya Siddha, Sadhu Siddha, Sudichari, Mudichari, and all the gopis, they're not one type of gopi. The women of Janakpuri, they all entered Braj in the womb of gopis. Even the Sita, Lord Ramachandra, for 11,000 years, he performed fire sacrifice. And he created every Swarna Siddha. And he performed fire sacrifice properly. And while